now, Pittsburgh's best sports show is about to begin. Call us or tweet us. We've got things to talk about on the Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call.
Okay, thanks very much. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another edition of the Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call. We're here taking your calls at 412-575-2600 or on Twitter at KDPomp, at Paul Zeise. We begin with something that hasn't happened too often. The Pitt Panthers with an opening night win, not just an opening night win, but a conference opening night win. Florida State in town. It was not a good shooting night for either team. Lots of mistakes, but the good news for the Pitt Panthers, it's a young group. Year 3 for Jeff Capel, and they are now in a position to build upon something, and they win 63-61. We'd like to talk about that with you. Let us know what you think. In the meantime, Paul Zeise of the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette and 93.7 The Fan is here. And Paul, that, however you slice it, they've got to win. And I think given the last 2 seasons and how things have, come crashing down, wins sell, and you got to get them one way or the other.
And you got to keep. I have my credentials still on here. I got to get rid of this thing. Anyway, I just looking at it. I was over there, obviously, and I think the biggest thing is Pitt really plays hard every single possession. If you do that, you're going to put yourself in position to win some games. I still don't think they've got enough talent to really get through the ACC with 12 or 13 or whatever, but I think they could win 9 games, 9 or 10 games, and that puts them right 9 and 11, 10 and 10 in the ACC.
Progress.
That's progress, and I think really, they're building. He's building a good foundation of players. And those 2 guards they've got are really good. The Murphy kid now, they've got actually a guy that can come, can knock down threes, which they really didn't have that.
No,
I mean, they
reminds me of Jason Mail back in the day.
if you have, so they're starting to get the pieces together. Terrell Brown played actually against a couple of big guys on Florida State. I thought they played okay down there. So it was a night where you just say they did what they had to do to win a game.
And that's the bottom line. And
yeah.
Trey McGowan's along with Xavier Johnson. Johnson led the way. Those 2 guys are going to be carried. If you have good guards, you can compete, and they need a lot of depth, of course. But that's, as sophomores, those guys should be around and be a big
absolutely.
part of the
And
building
last year, if
foundation.
you remember, they kind of hit the wall late in the season,
Right.
and that hurt Pitt. I think this year, obviously, in year 2, they shouldn't hit the wall, and then now we'll see what happens. They're still not deep. They're still clearly not quite talented enough to be. But again, if you play as hard as they play and really get after it on the defensive end like they do, you know what? And on offense, they're unselfish. They move the ball and they look for good shots. They play intelligent basketball. Right. And you know what? I hate to say this because, as you know, it's my favorite team in the entire world. Florida State plays stupid basketball.
Turnovers, dumb passes, missed shots.
Just completely ridiculously dumb basketball. And the thing about it is, they're talented enough and athletic enough and have enough size that they can overcome it a lot of nights. But you run into a team like Pitt that plays smart, right, and really defends and gets after you. You know what? You better have a plan, and they just don't look like they have a plan.
I thought too much selfish dribbling. They were not moving the ball around. It was penetration, take charges, throwing up bricks. It just was not a good day for Leonard Hamilton's team. But Pitt will take it. They win 63-61.
Absolutely.
And also, we're talking about the Steelers here tonight. You got a big game, and the Penguins. Tomorrow, the Penguins will be in Long Island. They take on the Islanders, a team that's won 10 in a row. They're now 11-3. And remember, that was the team that kicked them out of the playoffs last year in a 4-game sweep. They're good, and they're getting better. And as far as the Steelers are concerned, James Conner was back at practice today, so that sort of boosts the optimism around whether or not he'll be able to play. They obviously need him. They need a run game, because if you don't have one against Aaron Donald and Fowler and everyone else they have on that defense, Ramsey, you're going to be in trouble. You have to do it, if for no other reason, to protect and give Mason Rudolph an opportunity.
Yeah, and I think the biggest thing with their running game is they just have not been able to make it a factor. In a point, you've got this young quarterback who's still trying to figure it out. If you run the ball, you make it a little bit easier for him to throw the ball, because now teams have to really respect the run game. I thought they got a little bit out of Trey Edmonds last week. What did he have, about 60 or 70 yards or something like that? So
Yeah, about 45 on one. The other ones are not all that good.
So, I mean, really, if you took it, exactly, they had a 45-yard run, and then they, between him and Jalen Samuels, every other, what they have like between the maybe like 40 yards.
It's not a good.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
It's been that way for most of the season when James Conner's not in there. He hopefully will be in there this week. We'll talk more about that as we come back. We're also going to get into the National College Football Playoff rankings. They came out last night, some controversy. We'll talk about it when we continue. This is the Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call. Bob Pompeani, Paul Zeise, looking for your calls next right here on Pittsburgh CW. The Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call is brought to you by Ireland Contracting, celebrating 25 years as Pittsburgh's #1 home exterior expert in roofing, siding, windows, and gutters, where honesty and integrity still matter.